Good day, everyone. Alice here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is July 10th, 2023. Coming back with another daily analysis, looking for S&P 500 daily chart. And we had a pretty volatile day. Market just reacted to this SMA 20 again. So it's kind of like a nice tail here. Here's the bottoming tail. So it goes to this breakout level. So market just reacted very well. So right now we can take this one as a pivot. So obviously, if we get a follow through, we can see another probably, if we see another lower high, that would be kind of like the expectation that they have, at least for this week, next week, and also the third week of July is going to be a pretty volatile session. We will have FOMC meeting coming this week, and also we will have earnings announcement kick off again for lots of companies. We will have good big techies companies coming earning comings next week, so we should have lots of volatility down the road. But it seems like market is just forming a top information, and I'm just looking for a deep down to here, and the possible scenario is going to be here or here. So as I said before, we should just keep an eye on this level, which is 4,200. If we just get a daily close below 4,200, that's going to be a warning sign for the market because it can go lower and lower. But if we stay above this 4,200, and any corrective move could be a buying opportunity. To be honest, I'm just looking for a sharp sell-off. So if we see a sharp sell-off coming down to this area, to 4,254 to 4,300, within 2-3 days, that would be a fantastic buying opportunity. But again, I'm just looking for that one, so we'll see how it goes. That would be interesting to see if market can hold this area or there is going to be a sharp sell-off to here, so we can just get into a buying position as well. So right now, stochastic momentum is kind of like a falling bear reversal. MACD is kind of like a bearish as well. So RSI doesn't have like a movement, just the momentum is kind of like a flat for now. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to Nasdaq. Let me go to Nasdaq chart. Here's the Nasdaq. It was pretty weak session for Nasdaq. I know it's just reversing back up here. So if you just zoom in here, so we'll see market just going back up again, recapturing this SMA 20, coming to this breakout level. Actually, it was not a breakout because Nasdaq didn't ended up to higher high, but it was nice bottoming formation here, at least for now. We just recapture SMA 20. If we lose this SMA 20, I believe it's gonna just have like a sharp sell-off to here, which is 14,200 to 14,450. That's coming like a scenario that I'm looking for a bottoming formation for the next rally to the upside. But again, I'm just looking for a sharp sell-off. So if we see a sharp sell-off going down, that would be a great opportunity to buy. We should just keep an eye on this level, which is 1,300, actually 13,400 to 13,900. So this 500 level, that is very, very important, just because if Nasdaq loses this area, any bounce could be just a selling opportunity, and it can go lower, low, and even lower than October low. So we'll see how it goes. But right now, market just to keep the momentum upside. It's kind of like a rolling process. We are at the very, very important pivotal point. If you see here is the breakout level. I just explained it before in previous videos. So this is a breakout level to the downside, and market just rebounding, back test this area is like a goodbye kiss, and then going all the way down to here. So right now we're just getting back up there. So any corrective move could be kind of like a bullish pattern here. So the ideal scenario would be something like this. So this is kind of like a very, very bullish pattern, and we need to just break out about this after that. But we need to have first corrective move to the downside to just regain energy, again, going back to the bull market. Moving on to the Russell, and also not Russell today, but Dow Jones, fantastic reaction to this level. So Dow just forming a double top formation. But if you remember, I was talking about the bottoming formation here. I'm pretty positive with Dow Jones just because the pattern wise, it's much better than the other indexes. First of all, this triangle breakout to the upside. And right now it's just forming kind of like a double testing or back testing to here. We need to see if Dow goes back above this area and also breaking through, because that would be a fantastic signal for the bulls that market is just getting to the upside. Also, if you just look at this price action, it's kind of like a forming a reverse head and shoulder, and here as well. So if you just look at this one, there is going to be another reverse head and shoulder here. So here's the neckline, and we just break above this neckline. And also above this neckline, we are just forming a bullish consolidation here. So which is going to be a next move to upside. So we will see how it goes. We will see if Dow can break above this 34,500, which is kind of like important resistance here. And also, if we just get above 34,600, I should say Dow can just pave its way for the next rally to here to this area, which is going to be a next breakout level, which is 38,000. So that's going to be kind of like, I should say, yeah, 2,000-3,000 level above this level, which is going to be a solid gain. And lots of energy stocks, banking sector, and metals are doing well as well. So with Dow Jones, so you should expect money is coming from technology sector, which we will get to those ones in a bit, into some defensive names, some predictable defensive names. Moving on to some individual names, starting with yield. So yield just a downtick today. So whenever we have a downtick, we should see a positive price action for gold and also treasuries. So yield just set up, I believe this is kind of like a stop hunting level at the top. And this is a very, very nice price action. Whenever we just hit the nominal new high and then sharply coming back down, it can't hold above this. So if we get below this topping tail, I should say the bottoming tail here, that is very, very interesting, just because this level was a breakout level. We tested once and we can't hold above this. So we can go all the way down to here to this area, which is going to be 4.35%. And it's going to be like 1%, almost 1% to the downside from this top. So that would be pretty interesting to see how yield is gonna play around with this. But ultimately, I'm just looking for kind of like a sell-off is coming to this. FOMC meeting is going to be catalyst for that, so we'll see how it goes. Treasuries just find intermediate bottom for now, just because everyone is just panicking right now. To be honest, it was kind of like a surprising to me, because I thought that that's going to be at the bottom. Still, that one was the scenario for the bottom information, but this one was lower probability. So we got into this, and again, I added some more positions on it. So we'll see how it goes, but we need to get above 100 level again, and we need to hold above this. Basically, we need to recapture this pivot, and also we need to hold above this. The next level is going to be 104, and ultimately it's going to be 108. So we'll see how it goes. Treasuries, I'm kind of like a positive. When as soon as Federal Reserve blinks, this is going to skyrocket to the upside. Gold, just a doji bar, nothing spectacular, still holding up this pivot. Gold needs to go above 1937 to just to show some momentum to the upside to 1980. Right now, it's just forming small bullish consolidation here. So if it just consolidate here, then just tackle to 1980. So we'll see how it goes with gold. Crude just coming down, getting back to this pivotal point, to this supply area, and see the reaction. So the reaction is pretty nice and neat. So we need to have consolidation. If we consolidate here, which is going to be a bull flag, and this bull flag can just end it up to $76 to $78 for now. So I'm kind of like a positive for crude, but not in the short term. In the short term, it needs to do its work. And for energy stocks, I'm kind of like a positive as well. So VIX just gapped up today and just coming down. So I know it was like a 24 cents gain, but look at the price action. It's pretty weak. So it seems like market doesn't have still panic there. DXY is coming down sharply. So this price action is not good, just because if DXY engulf this pivot, so we can go even lower low to 100 level, 100.5. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not positive in DXY at all. So technology stocks are starting with Magma index. So Magma just coming down sharply. Recapture still 20, but momentum is losing as well. So if it goes below 100, let's say 1,037 to 1,000. So that's going to be the level we can go all the way down to here. Apple just a move down, just defended SMA 20. That was a sharp sell-off for Apple, $2, 1% loss. Facebook or Meta still positive, but look at the candle. It's kind of like forming a consolidation. Microsoft coming down sharply, gap down, and also it was not having a strong momentum to the upside. Just buyers will come it back again. So we'll see if they're going to hold it based on this price action. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Google just a smash to the downside. Seems like Google is leading to the downside move. It can go all the way down to 107. Again, ugly day for technology. They were not strong. They were not as strong at the beginning, and also at the end, they couldn't just recapture nicely. Netflix, just a positive $3.61 to the down upside, still forming a bullish consolidation. Nothing bad, nothing good. Tesla coming down sharply. So Tesla, it can test again SMA 20 if it loses this area. So it can go to this 240. But if 240 go to the downside, it can go all the way down to 200. It's going to be $50 or so to the downside. So we'll see how it goes. Semiconductors was the market holder for Nasdaq. SMH just the $2.11 up. Nothing bad, nothing good. Still holding up for now. So stocks better price action. $10.29 to the upside. TSM 46 cents to the downside. AMD not strong. I know buyers were commenting back up, but if it goes below this, which is going to be this breakout level, it can just be ugly. It can go to 92 to 95 and even lower, which I kind of like hoping this one is coming down because I'm going to deploy my money into this. Nvidia coming down today, so $3.23, still top information. Digesting the move. Texas Instruments, fantastic move to the upside. So this one is serving military companies. So whenever this one is in positive mood, just be careful because there is going to be a war somewhere, or at least there is going to be demand for some monologue semiconductors, which is serving the military services as well. Lam Research, $9.77 up. So this one is just forming a bearish consolidation, if you ask me. So this one is coming down right now. It's just consolidating. More consolidation leads the price to the downside, 560, and also this one, 500. So we'll see how it goes with this, but I don't have allocation anymore in Lam Research. Moving on to the banking sector. So banking sector was positive today. So that's why Dow Jones was just leading the market with Russell 2000. The regional bank. So this is forming nice bull flag. So we can see another probably rally to 35 to 35.50. So we'll see how it goes. KBE 28 cents to the upside. KRE 33 cents to the upside. This one is good. JP Morgan 81 cents to the upside. Nicely holding up for now. Goldman even coming back up. I know it was not that strong, but Goldman was in sharp sell-off. Remember that? So holding up for now. 312, and right now it's at 316. Bank of America 13 cents. Wells Fargo 45 cents. Downside move. Wells Fargo actually is not good. Probably corrective move is going to stretch the downside to $41, but it can go higher. Moving on to the gold miners, which was pretty interesting sector today. So gold miners just forming up the bottom information. If you ask me, it can go to 32 to 32.66, and that's the first target that I have. So we'll see how it goes, but gold miners are doing well. GDXJ, the same. So still in the downtrend. So this is kind of like a series of lower high, lower low, but look at the previous price action. So this one is showing some kind of like a bottom information, especially going to this pivot, going to this gap. So we'll see how it goes. This is kind of like a 78%. 78 to 88% Fibonacci level, which is kind of like the end of the corrective move. And hopefully it can go above this, which is $38. So that could be kind of like an interesting breakout to $41 to $42. So this is going to be interesting to watch, and we'll see how it goes. AEM, the same price action going higher, $1.07 up.
NEM, which we own it, 42.70 even after market goes higher, forming up a small bullish consolidation. It can go to 45. Franco-Nevada, $2.01 to the upside, and gold buying 19 cents to the upside. Overall, good session for gold miners and also energy stocks. So XLE, which is a spider, energy spider, this one just hiking up nicely. Although crude was down, energy was up. So this means we are just looking for more price action, more higher price action for this sector. XOP, oil and gas exploration ETF, just a follow through nicely, just a tackling to 133, I believe. OIH, fantastic move to the upside. So this one after Friday's session, still going up nicely. Exxon, $1.53 up, nice price action. Chevron, $1.03 up, nice price action. Oxy, 9 cents up, not bad, not good, but Rig, look at that. So what's happening to this stock? Remember, we own it pretty nicely. So right now we are nicely in profit. I told you $8.40, $8.40. That's gonna be the first stop, then $10, then $12 stock. So easily we can just double our money nicely when we just got money. I got lots of stocks here. Accumulate more here when it was kind of like a site forming up a bottom information. So look at this base nicely. This is a nice bull flag, and this is just the starting. So we can see the same price action going higher at least to 840. So we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of like a bullish with this name and like to have it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.